Welcome back to another edition of that Stay Off My Grass podcast. It's your boy Jeremiah back again to talk Laker basketball. And we back, baby. After playing with that dumbass beam last night and not taking care of our business in OT, we are back tonight, back at home, got a W. And that's what's most important. Even out the our record at 2-2. AD had a pretty good game on the glass. I would say 19 boards. That's nothing to flaunt at. And then D'Lo showed up to play today. Not career high, season high 28, doubling his average. But he came into the game averaging 14. And I definitely think we're gonna need way more 20-point games out of D'Angelo Russell this season if the Lakers want to be successful. But let me get into the game. Tonight, the Lakers played the Orlando Magic at home. Lakers are played their second home game this season, and I'm just glad to say they got a win. But I feel like against teams like the Magic, you got to take care of the game early, and the Lakers did not do that. They were, fighting with the Magic for the majority part of the game, and I get the Magic are a young, scrappy bunch. They're not going to just lay down. They're a young team. They like to get up and down the floor. They got Paulo. They got they got Jonathan Isaac back finally. He's healthy. That's kind of cool to see. They got Markelle Fultz. They got Cole Anthony, and those guys, young guys. So they like to play that fast break game, that get up and down the court, and they like to run. So the Lakers are pretty much not they're a half court team. They're not going to play full. They're not going to outrun. They're not going to run with the best people. Just to say that to go into it. But like I said, focal point tonight. We got a big game from D'Lo. Gonna need more of those coming along, and I'm just waiting for AR, man. AR has not yet shown up this season. We know he can. We know he can ball. We know what he can do, but I feel like maybe that USA basketball is probably taking a toll on him now. Man has been playing basketball all summer, and then probably got like a week or two off, and then we're straight into training camp, preseason, all that. I'm waiting for AR to have his coming out party or his big game so far, and have not seen that happen from him yet. But I mean, it's still early, so we still got time. D'Lo, like I said, I'm glad D'Lo went out there and got 28. He took advantage of his matchup tonight and went out there and did what he was supposed to do. He should have finished with 30. I would have loved him to finish with 30, but 28 is cool. And then got to get on the elephant in the room. LeBron didn't have 20 tonight, and which is okay because D'Lo was able to pick up the slack, and you also seen AD step up and score some points. I think that's going to be AD's average for the season. Probably going to lead the league in rebounds. But that 28 and 16? Let me double check that. I want to say it was 28 and 16. But 28 and 16 for AD. 26 and 19. Excuse me. He might take a rebound away from him. 26 and 19, and D'Lo is at 28, 2 and 8. I would love to see more points scored out of Austin Reeves. 31 minutes tonight, only finished with 11. I think he only knocked down 1-3, so he wasn't really like effective. Probably getting just layups and his other little, herky-jerky baskets under the hoop, but gonna need to see more of him. Darvin Ham's rotations early in the season have kind of puzzled me. I know Rui was out tonight with a eye contusion, so I understand that. But when is Max Christie gonna get some run, man? I think we need to give Max a try, especially because we were short guys tonight. Cam Reddish keeps seeing minutes, and I'm not understanding why. Probably because Darvin Ham wants to see him playing defense, or that's what he's expecting him to do, go out there and be a defensive stopper. But I'm a Duke fan. Coming from a Duke fan, I don't think Cam Reddish is. I don't think he's going to grow into an NBA game. I feel like we're yet to see that. I don't see where his game is going to take him. I understand sometimes he has like the long body, the long frame, and that's just going to keep him on the floor a lot of times. So he can just or not even bother, just stand in front of somebody who's as big as him. You know what I'm saying? Other night he got torched by KD, and there's going to be matchups coming up where he's going to have to be playing against Paul George and Kawhi Leonard coming up. So I'm curious to see what the Lakers do, but truthfully, I would love to see some more run out of Max Christie, especially because early in the season, like what can we? I don't think we're going to lose anything by giving Max minutes just to see what he's got. He can knock down the shot. We saw him. You know what he can do with the ball. We saw he can get his own in summer league. But I still feel like the Lakers are lacking that one guy that can just get the ball and be like everybody else move. I understand we have LeBron. I understand we have D'Lo, but other than that, outside of like scoring, points are coming from strange places. It's if it's not AD, LeBron, or D'Lo, points are going to be hard to come by, and we're going to need somebody that can create their own shot. I feel like a Max Christie can do that, or someone off the bench can create their own shot and be more of a threat to score. And I understand this team is going like defensive first, which is cool, but you got to be able to score the ball. Like LeBron's not going to always be able to not going to always be able to have the best game. This is 21st season, and if we're going to be relying on LeBron to score the most points for us and win us these games, that's kind of delusional. Just frankly stating, especially when we have guys capable of carrying the scoring low, a la AD, a la D'Lo, like they did tonight. So I just feel like we're gonna need more of that coming in the coming weeks. But I don't mind LeBron not scoring that much because I feel like it would be better to have LeBron as a closer rather than a guy who's gonna play the whole game and score 20 in the first half and then finish with 25 or more points than that. I would just rather use LeBron in the closer role or just more of a facilitator to get guys open, like guys like C Wood. Because when LeBron is on the floor, he's looking for everybody. He's looking for C Wood. He's looking for to get those shooters, those Gabe Vincents, those knockdown threes. But like I said, I would rather the scoring low come from D'Lo and AD. But that's we got that as a first tonight. But I'm looking for more of that in the future. Those two need to be leading the team in scoring and not LeBron, because LeBron is going to get his regardless. And that's not something we should be so worried about. But let me go down in the game and get into other things I was thinking about too. So for those of you who watched the Kings game versus the Lakers the other night, C Wood came in and he was hitting, playing great defense alongside AD, alongside LeBron. And Christian Wood looks good when he's in here with AD and LeBron because he can stretch the floor for one. He frees up defenders, and he's a pick and pop threat or a pick and roll threat. And I think we need to use that to more to our advantage and just scoring points, because Christian Wood can go out there and get 20 in 15 minutes, and that would alleviate some of the pressure LeBron has when he's coming down with the ball. But I digress. So like I said, we did miss Rui tonight, and the Rui comes in, gives us his little 10, 12 points off the bench, but I don't really think him tonight, it didn't loom too large that we didn't have Rui. It kind of did loom large that LeBron didn't have a big game because it came down to the wire at the end, but that's neither here nor there. But like I'm saying, going forward, I would love to see Christian Wood start just to see what it could possibly do for the team. I don't even at this point, it's still early in the season, so I still feel like you have a chance to work out a lot of those kinks and see what works and see what doesn't work. I don't feel like we should be married to a lineup right now, especially because it's so early in the season. I feel like a lot more guys should be getting more run, a la Max Christie, and a lot more minutes for Christian Wood. He played 27 tonight, which is pretty good. That's borderline on what a starting big man would pretty much play, because he's a big man, he's not going to play that much. But I just want to see more lineups with him, AD, LeBron, Wood. I feel like those are some dominant lineups out there. Two twin towers. Wood can stretch the floor, AD can stretch the floor, gives LeBron that open space, and it just makes everything easier. But like I said, looking forward to next game versus the Flippers. Haven't beat them in a while, and I'm getting tired of losing to the Clippers. So they come out and they be ready to play every single time the Lakers get punched in the mouth by the Clippers. So going forward to that, I'm looking to see the Lakers come out strong, because you come out flat against the Clippers, and we have a repeat of what happens every single time we play the Clippers. They come out, punch us in the teeth, and we stumble back, and we end up fighting back for the rest of the game. So going forward, hopefully we get a healthy Rui. Hopefully everybody else is healthy going into the next game. Hopefully this might be the Austin Reeves coming out party. I'm hoping it is. I've been saying every game might be the Austin Reeves coming out party, but I'm hoping it is versus the Clippers. But going forward, I don't think you're still waiting on Jalen Hood-Schifino to get healthy. And I think once he is healthy, he might get some of those minutes. I'm thinking that some of those Gabe Vincent minutes possibly, but he's a rookie, so I'm not fully expecting that. But I do think we still are definitely missing Vando. Just his his dynamic effect on the game, whether if he's playing defense on the best player, just shutting them out the game and creating fast break opportunities for the Lakers. I'm just waiting for Vando to get back, and I'm waiting for AR to have a really good Austin Reeves game like I know he could. But until next time, y'all, peace.